I replaced my Honeywell gas valve on my 2019 Rheem gas water heater as it was bliking red 7 times over and over. No, it says it is a chamber flame sensor issue and keeps blinking red.
What happened just before the light on your Rheem water heater came on?
Someone took a bath and a shower, or someone takes a shower and it blinks red 9 times.
How long has this been going on with your Rheem water heater? What have you tried so far?
I replaced the Honeywell valve $300. I called the warranty company and they told me it was a limited warranty even though it is a 10-year tank warranty. So no, it blinks 9 times after replacing the valve, which is chamber flame sensor.
Is there anything else the HVAC tech should know before I connect you? Rest assured that they'll be able to help you.
Just tired of lighting the pilot and wondering why the electronics are so touchy.
Welcome to Just Answer. My name is will do all I can to help you with your issue. I'm sorry to hear about the trouble you're having. That can be frustrating. Let's see if we can get this squared away. If my initial response doesn't answer your question, then let me know and we can continue our conversation. Please be patient, it can take a few minutes for me to respond. A7 flash is a flammable vapor sensor error. It has nothing to do with a chamber flame. There is no 9 flash error on the standard valve. If you had a 7 flash, the flammable vapor sensor needs to be replaced and you need to reset the valve.
Well, actually it has 10 codes. It is a Honeywell gas valve on a Protech 50-gallon natural gas Rheem water heater. Valve blinked red 7 times, but on this valve that is gas valve failure ASND9, which it blinks now since I replaced the gas valve, $300, blinks 9 times and it says chamber sensor failure. It also goes up to 10 codes, last code 10 saying chamber heat failure. My gas valve is a Honeywell WV8860C1015. So not sure, but I know other Honeywell valves have less codes. Not this one.
What's the brand and model of the water heater? A9 flash for this valve is an abnormal chamber temp. Nothing to do with a sensor. The burner and combustion air intake under the burner need to be cleaned.
The burner I had already out is clean and the water heater was not suited up and very clean. It's only a couple years old. What is the sensor coming from the valve to inside the burner box? It says on the valve, chamber sensor failure. So what's that then? It's hooked into the valve and then attaches to the sheet metal and is extended to about an inch or so to the burner. The vent is wide open with a vent cap and is 4 inches. I think this is just a piece of crap from what I've been reading. So it's clean, it's got a new valve, it's got airflow. Model number for heater is XG50T09HN38U1.
The parts list indicates a thermocouple and an igniter electrode, that's it. The thermocouple is the only thing that could even remotely be called a sensor, and it detects the presence of a pilot flame. There is a TRD, here's the service bulletin on the TRD. But if it's busted, it's getting too hot in there. https://globalimageserver.com/fetch document.asks. ID equals B8FF0C9523BD47B6982F40CFFD8154AC.
Rick, I have a pic of the valve. I have had whatever it is out and cleaned, and I have looked it up, but it is out of stock and it is called a flame sensor in the Rheem factory part, but it is sold out. Tells me I am not the only one with these issues. This sensor is attached to the burner box and the electronic part of it, sensor, attaches to the valve, plugs in. Thanks for your help, but I'll look elsewhere. Thanks again.
I'm not seeing any specs on what you're talking about.
If you look at the burner replacement, as yes, that's what you probably have to buy. It shows it in the front of the burner coming through the metal cover plate that the burner is attached to. I'll call Rheem. Thanks for trying.
If your unit has electronic ignition, not what the model number would indicate, there is a flame sensor, but it has nothing to do with temp. If you don't have electronic ignition, then there's a thermocouple and an ignition electrode. If yours is neither, it's an oddball.
I appreciate the info. It must be. Haus do I optaras, I do not wish monthly service.
Contact customer service to cancel http://worldwar2.justanswer.com/help.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.